Okay, so we will continue that second part of this video. We have learned that heat is a form of energy. Okay, it is a kind of energy. In physics, we are studying all these physical quantities. It's a kind of related to energy only, some sort of energy. So, heat is a form of energy. And what kind of energy it is? It gives sensation of heat, sensation of, or we can say hotness or coldness. Okay, so heat is a form of energy which gives a sensation of hotness or coldness. How we can differentiate whether it is hot or cold? When we'll touch, we can feel it is hot, if it is less hot, or it is cold. So it all depends upon heat, kind of energy, that is heat. Now there is one activity. See, activity 1, sense of touch with respect to hot or cold. That means always it is not successful that just by touching we can distinguish whether the things are hot or cold. So this is that activity, go through it. We need 3 bowls for it, A, B, C, we have marked here, and fill each with a different type of water. In A, see, A, cold water. In A, this A, we have taken cold water. In B, we have taken lukewarm. Lukewarm means light warm water. And in C, hot water. Now dip your right hand in bowl A and dip your left hand in bowl C for half a minute, just for half a minute. Now take out both the hands and quickly dip them in bowl B. Both the hands you have to remove from A and C and together you dip in B, like in the second picture. Now take out both the hands and quickly dip them. Okay. Note the sense of hotness or coldness. Now just feel the sense of hotness or coldness in both of your hands. Now when you are putting your hands in bowl B, which is lukewarm, you will observe that water in bowl B feels warm and to the right hand but feels cold to the left hand. That means where you are dipping in cold water, it feels hot, and hot water that feels cold. So we know that the water in bowl B cannot be warm and cold at the same time. Hence it is our sense of touch that makes us feel differently. So that means just by touching we cannot go through the conclusion that whether it is hot or cold. That's why, because of that, a little bit we can understand by touching, but it is not an authentic process by which we can understand whether the things are hot or cold. So that's why we need something else to understand whether the things are hot or cold. So when you go through this video, keep your book open along with me like I'm keeping, and just you see in your book. Okay. So hence the hotness and coldness of an object are relative. Both are related to each other. So how do we find out? So for that we need to measure its temperature. So by knowing temperature exactly, we'll know whether the things are hot or cold. So this next topic is measuring temperature. First of all, what is temperature? Temperature determines the hotness or coldness of an object. Yeah. How much that object is hot or cold we can determine by knowing its temperature. A hot object has a higher temperature compared to a cold object which has a lower temperature. So like that, less temperature or high temperature, by that only we can conclude whether the things are hot or cold. Temperature is measured by a device called thermometer. This everybody knows about thermometer. That thermometer measures temperature. Unit of temperature, as I told you, like simply we will say 34. So 34, what does it mean? Nothing. So when we are adding unit, so we'll understand we are talking about temperature. Temperature measures in Celsius or Fahrenheit. So here unit of temperature is degree Celsius, and it can be written in this way. See, degree, it is small circle and capital C. Now thermometer is a device that measures temperature, and this name temperature comes from the Latin word thermo and meter. Thermo means related to heat and meter some things to measure. Now we have two types of thermometer. See, clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer. Now what is clinical thermometer? Thermometer used to measure our body temperature that we all are having at home. That is clinical thermometer, which measures our body temperature. That is clinical thermometer. And laboratory thermometer used to measure temperature of objects in the laboratory, which we are using in labs. So that is laboratory thermometer. Now clinical thermometer, see here it's a picture given there. See the parts, small, that the part which we are keeping inside our mouth or under our armpit, that is glass bulb here. And this, it is little bend position, this line is here, and this bending is called kink. That is called kink. I will tell you that what is the use of this kink. The normal body temperature, that is 37 degrees Celsius. And here this measurements are given, that is called temperature scale. And inside what is filled? Mercury is filled inside the thermometer, and it is made up of glass. This hole is made up of glass, that's why it is called glass tube. And this is about clinical thermometer.